Hey everybody, happy 4th of July. This is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're talking to you down here from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the free state of Florida, and celebrating, I don't know how many years this has been for the old US of A, Pete, but stay for after the show, we'll get your fireworks.
There you go, yeah, free fireworks on the 4th, of course.
Yeah, bring the kids, if you're here long enough, you get to watch
them. Come on down.
Paint the lines on and everything. All right, well, here we are in Florida after a loss. Before we tell you about all these other 17 games that are going on, sorry about the creaks in here. It's kind of an old building. You know, it's been a while since we've been to Viejo.
Yes, it has, but it's the same old, ain't it?
Yep. There's that piece of gum under there that you put.
Yeah.
All right, last game. Beewolves got to start it off. Top of the 4th, Billy LeBoink, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Hits this one out in center field. Gets the RBI. And we're thinking, yeah, let's make it 4 straight, right?
Yeah.
All until...
We were hoping.
Yep. All until the bottom of the 6th. Hank Hart comes up. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Hits this left field one. Gets an RBI as the runner comes around from third. Puts him on the board. Still bottom of the 2nd. Sparks comes up again with 2 outs. Gets 2 Ks of her own. And then hits this one out in the right field. 2-run home run. Make the game 3-1. Pete, I think it was at least 3 times that the Beewolves had 2 outs and 2 strikes when major damage happens. It happens so often.
Yeah. I don't know if it was strategy by the offense to let the pitchers get 2 strikes on them or what, but like you say, they were very effective with 2 strikes.
Well, then the bottom of the 7th, the Jacks just kept it going. Huffy Buffler comes up with 1 out on his first pitch. Hits a double in the right field. Gets the RBI off of Rushmore, bringing in yet another run. Still in the bottom of the 2nd right after that. Yamamoto comes up and hits a single out in the right field. Gets an RBI also from 2 outs. Gets a runner coming around from second and throws another one on the board. And they just keep racking it out there. Bottom of the 8th, Jack Cracker comes up, does his hit and run to right field. RBI single as the runner comes all the way around from first to score. And keeping it going, still bottom of the 8th. Huffy Buffalo then comes up again with 2 outs, 2 strikes. Hits a grounder that Dex can't quite stop and pick up and throw in time. Getting the RBI in, getting the single as well. The Beewolves come back then at the top of the 9th. Buster Biggs comes up with Billy LeBoink on first base. Hits one in center field. 2-run home run. 7-3 into the greenery. So it's good to see Buster Biggs come up and take 1 out, Pete.
Yeah, it did. It's it's actually good to see anybody take 1 out. Power hitting has just not been the Beewolves' strong point so far this season. So it's nice to see the bats start to come alive and start to be able to drive.
So it was a little too late. Then at the top of the 9th, Magic Moore comes up. The 3rd pitch flies this one out and ends at the Beewolves. You can see that we lose 7-3, 2nd loss to that team this season. We don't face them again this regular season, so it leaves a bitter taste in your mouth.
It does, and let's hope we don't have to face them come playoff time. I mean, yeah, they did.
18 runs in 2.
So we get to the playoffs, and if we won't wind up having them face down the Jacks, boy, they seem to have our number so far this year.
They do. Well, we have 17 other games to tell you about too. Since then, to bring you up to speed of where we are in the division. So why don't you get us started off, Pete? The Wild Pigs out in Colorado at the Buzzards.
All right. Wild Pigs taking on the Buzzards. Wild Pigs jump out early, and they are able to just pile on and win 10-1.
Overdogs in New York at the Wide Loads. Overdogs jump out to an early lead, a big lead, keep it going, end up winning 12-4.
Herbisaurs travel to take on the Gold Coast. Herbisaurs take that one 1-0.
The Michigan Moose at the San Diego Moonstars. It's Moose 4-1.
Warblers taking on the Front Runners, and it's Warblers out to an early lead. They hold on to win 9-4.
St. Louis Sirloins at the Freebooters out here. Freebooters beat them 3-zip.
Burners taking on the Nemesis, and it's the Burners with an early lead. They're able to hold on and win 7-2. Sandcats
up in Tacoma at the Arctics, and the Sandcats jump out in front, and they get a big win, 8-1.
These Water Bullets taking on the Blowfish. It's back and forth battle, but eventually the Blowfish pull away and will take it 10-8. I mean the Warblers.
Yeah, Platypi at the Grapplers, and it's Platypi big time, 17-2.
Buzzards taking on the Moonstars. Buzzards take an early lead, hold on to win 4-3 in a squeaker.
The Outlaws at the Sawteeth, and it's Outlaws 4-2.
Philadelphia Freedom taking on the Wild Pigs. Back and forth battle, but the Freedom emerge and take it 11-10.
Close one. Hot corners at the Blowfish in L.A., and the Blowfish take them 6-3.
Warblers and the Overdogs, and it's the Overdogs 2-0.
Crocs go out to Hawaii to play the Burners. The Burners jump out in front. Crocs make it interesting and beat them at 7-5.
The Freebooters taking on the Jacks. Back and forth battle.
Ooh.
Jacks take it 7-2, though, in the end.
Boy, that tells you something, man. So, yeah, tell me about the Pioneer Conference. Start with the Pathfinder division, if you don't mind.
You got it. I'll start with that. The Moose are sitting in first place with a record of 9-4. They have a half-game lead over the Burners, who are in second place with a 9-5 record, Tom.
Wow.
And the Burners with a plus 37 run differential, the best in the league. So
that's nuts. Yeah, that's wow. I can't believe anyone's got a better record than them. The Uncharted division. It's the Wild Pigs in first place, tied for first place. I'm sorry, with the Oakland Outlaws. Both teams have a 9-5 record. They're both one game ahead of the Colorado Buzzards, who are 8-6.
Down in the Journey division, the Freebooters with the best record in baseball right now, Tom, 10-4. And they have a 3.5 game lead over the second place Arctics, who are sitting with a record of 6-7. So the Freebooters right now with a pretty comfortable lead in the Journey division.
Yeah, Sandcats have the same record we do, 5-8.
Yeah, and the Freebooters with a plus 29, they're going to be tough to catch.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Speak close to that. Explorer Conference Seafair division is the Santa Monica Overdogs are 9-5, plus 27 run differential. Our old team. They have a half-game lead against the Detroit Heaters, who are 8-5.
I was going to say, what are you going to do if it's Overdogs Freebooters in the finals?
Oh.
I'll have to get one of those hats with the front of both teams. You just flip it around. So you got, Overdogs. Down in the trade division, our very own division, the Herbivores are maintaining their grip on first place. They got a record of 8-5 and a 2-game lead over the Sirloins and the Water Bullets. They are 2 games. Both of those teams are 2 games out of first place with records of 6-7. Just behind them in third place would be the Beewolves with a record of 5-8. They've got they're 3 games out of first place with a -12 run differential. Let's hope they can turn that around soon.
Yeah. And then finishing things off, the Curiosity divisions, the Sawteeth, the San Jose Sawteeth are 8-6. They're a full game lead against both the Moonstars and the Warblers, who are also 7-7. And Pete, I just noticed in the bottom of the Journey division, the Grapplers, last team's champions, 5-9 with a -28 run differential. Wow.
Yeah, wow. How the mighty have fallen. They may have, money issues, so they may have had to get rid of some of their higher priced players.
Yep. Well,
and so they're rebuilding.
That brings us to tonight's game, regular season game 14. After this, only 30 more left to go. The Beewolves are 5-8 rotation aces against those 6-7 Water Bullets, who are extreme speed demon. Beewolves hoping for a win that will even our records out. We're going to be putting our starting pitcher on the mound, Bevis Ortiz, the right-hander, who's basically average on paper, but always plays above his expectations. He has a 1-2 record, so he's hoping to even that out. He's got an 8.2 ERA, which he should be able to whittle down, and a 1.55 WHIP.
Yes, sir. And backing him up today is going to be Hanley Dexteras, the superstar shortstop, who's locked in right now. He's got better than average power, very good ability to connect, very good speed on the base paths. He's hitting .457 with 2 home runs. Buster Biggs out in left field, not Brad Buster
Nope.
Biggs. It's Buster Biggs. Buster Biggs out in left field. He's got better than average power, better than average ability to connect, and good speed on the base paths. He's at .320 with 3 home runs. And then Sturdy Woodman, the new first baseman's in. He's got better than average power, good ability to connect at home plate, and less than average speed on the base paths. But he's hitting .342 with 2 home runs. So
Hanley Dexteras.
Let's get those guys' offense going here.
Hanley Dexteras leading the league on on-base percentage at .524 on the left there, you can see. Coming back to the Water Bullets, we're going to be putting their starting pitcher on their second string, Michelle Yoder, the right-hander. She's known mostly for her accuracy, more accurate than average, has good junk though. She's also 1-2 with a 5.02 ERA and a 1.88 WHIP, so it's going to be a close pitching matchup.
Yes, sir. Backing her up is the on fire Iceman Majors over there at third base. He's got about average power, Very good ability to connect, excellent ability to connect at home plate, and very good speed on the base pass. And by virtue of being on fire, he's outperforming his career stats. He's hitting .359 with 2 home runs. D minors in left field. He's locked in, and he's got better than average power, good ability to connect, and good speed on the base pass. And again, he's outplaying his usual stats, and he's hitting .231 with 1 home run. And then Stone at second base also locked in, and he's got about average power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting .208 with 1 home run. And again, well, by virtue of being locked in, he's outperforming his stats as well. So all 3 of these guys off to a really good start so far this season.
Yeah, majors, minors, Stone. We have to remember that as the game gets going. We are getting the lineup for the assistant coach looking like this. Starting things off at playing second base today, Hanley Dexteris. The locked-in Hanley Dexteris is going to play second base. Oh, okay, all right. I'm just looking at the security. Is tense. So
okay.
Hanley Dex is going to, the locked-in Hanley Dex is going to bat first and play second base. Right behind him, batting second, Buster Biggs in left field. At first base, batting third is Sturdy Woodman. And then at third base, batting cleanup is Bertha Banks. She'll bat fourth. Batting fifth, Billy LeBoink in right field. In center field, we've got Magic Moore, who is a little bit tense. We don't have a whole lot of options, though, for center field, unless you want to put Balmer out there.
Benny Balmer. I don't know. Let's stick with what we got.
Okay. All right, so Magic Moore's gonna play.
And if he goes 0 for 2, then maybe we'll pull him and put Balmer in.
All right. Starting his first game as a Beewolf at second base, his backup position, shortstop. Or no, Ham Slamus. Is Ham normally he's normally a shortstop, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So Ham Slamus is gonna wear the Beewolves jersey for the first time on the field. He'll start here in Fort Lauderdale against the Waterbullets. He'll bat seventh, batting 8. Eliza Peck's coming back behind the plate. She usually plays well here at El Viejo. And then batting ninth, Bevis Ortiz. Go throw the forefinger, the curveball, the slider, and the fork pitch. Pete, you ready to play ball?
I'm ready to play ball.
Play
What's the
ball
weather
then.
like in Viejo? Ooh, nice sunny day with the breeze blowing out, looks like.
Nice afternoon. Again, stay for the fireworks.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we'll set some off. Oh, no, they would set them off, so let's hope they don't.
Yeah, they would intentionally not set them off when for us.
Right. Everybody quiet.
They're mean.
Right. It's good to be back here, though.
Yeah, it's a nice stadium. Nice ship out there getting ready to take off. All the tourists ready to get out there, shove off.
The Caribbean breeze.
The Water Bullets are going to have majors leading off at third base, Stone at second base, Miners in left field, Jackson in center field, March catching, Adonimus at first base, Harris in right field, Kasha Emmon playing shortstop, and Yoder pitching. As the Water Bullets take the field, Hanley Dexteris, Buster Biggs, and Sturdy Woodman will get ready to face off against Michelle Yoder. Yoder with a 5.02 ERA. El Viejo. Hanley Dexteris, the superstar shortstop's locked in and fit. He's a tough-out utility player. Hitting .457, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs on the season. First pitch, and he drives it into center field. Hieronymus Jackson is there to make the catch for the first out. 1 down.
Wow, just a technical note. We got an upgrade here in the studio, which is why everything looks so smooth. It is Buster Biggs watching the first pitch go up high. Ball 1. Michelle Yoder getting ready to throw a third pitch. Also up high and inside. Buster Biggs has good patience. 2-0 now with 1 out at the top of the first inning. Swings, hits that one foul on the first base line. She's ahead 2-1. That one skips off the plate. 3-1. Hitter's pitch. Buster Biggs is in a good position. Swings hard but fouls. Pulls that one foul first base line. Again, full count now. 3-2. That one's already there. Oh, he swings early. She changes it up, Pete, and strikes him out.
Yes, sir. Well, 2 down. Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit in .342. 2 home runs, 8 RBIs, 2 outs, nobody on. Woodman takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. That was a driven line drive to Stone at second, who makes the catch for the third out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the first. Iceman Majors, Christian Stone, and D Miners are going to face off against Bevis Ortiz and his 8.2 ERA. Nice pitch, nice look at the Beewolf bullpen back there.
You forgot to welcome Sturdy Woodman home. This is his first appearance in this building since he left the Freebooters last year. And he lines out to begin with. Bevis Ortiz throws the first one in for a strike. 0-1 the count to Iceman Majors. Hitting .359. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. 2 quick strikes, 0-2. But the on-fire Majors is a great contact hitter. Makes hard contact. Hits that one into his own dugout. Foul ball. Still 0-2. Bevis Ortiz, number 43, trying to get past him. Gets him on the nice curveball there. Strikes him out. Way to start, Bevis. That's bringing in the locked-in Christian Stone. Home run on 8 RBIs. Fans their feet screaming. But if Ortiz can get past these first 3 runners, hard roller to Bertha Banks. Picks it up, 1 pump, throw to first, 2 outs, real quick beat. This is a good start for the Beewolves defense. That brings in D Miners, sitting .231, 1 home run, 2 RBIs in the season. Also locked in. First one's in it for a strike. The outfield's going to wade back, just in case for D Miners. Check swing, that one misses just inside. Good pitch though. We don't want a piece. 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning. Water bolts at the bat. At bat, D Miners right hand batter's box. Wind up. Pulls that one on the ground. Foul. 1-2. Ortiz has him in a hole. Can he do it? There, gets outside corner. Another curveball strikeout, Peter. What an inning for Bevis Ortiz.
Yes, sir. So no runs, no hits in the first. We're going to head into the top of the second. Bertha Banks, Billy LeBlanc, and Magic Moore going to face off against Michelle Yoder, who threw 9 pitches and got 1 strikeout. Her ERA has dropped to 4.7. Bertha Banks, the third baseman's neutral and fit, hitting .341 with a home run, 5 RBIs. Oh, that's
yeah. Oh, what happened there? Right? Hard hit over the glove of the diving first baseman to Harrison right field. That's a clean single on the first pitch by Bertha Banks. Way to get the offense started, Beewolves.
Yes, sir. Bertha Banks standing at first. Billy LeBlanc, the right fielder, stepping in. He's neutral and fit. He favors the high pitch. He's hitting .367 with a home run, 5 RBIs. Roller to the shortstop, Kashiyaman. She'll flip it to Stone at second and over to the Anonymous at first for the double play. So 2 down now. Magic Moore steps in.
Clearing the bases, and they got to get the pitch count back up there again. LeBlanc sure to swing at that first one. Okay, 0-2. That one, of course, is right in for a strike, though. 0-1 the count for the 10th Magic Moore. Pops that one up in left field. It's shallow wall, but waving that off just short of the warning track is D Miners to make that 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down. Or no?
Yes, sir.
Double play on that.
Yeah. So we're heading into the bottom of the second. Hieronymus Jackson, Domingo March, and Preston Adonis. Bevis Ortiz threw 9 pitches, got 2 strikeouts. His ERA's dropped to 7.78. Still no runs. Beewolves with the only hit so far. Hieronymus Jackson, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit, hitting .245. He's got 2 home runs, 7 RBIs on the season. First pitch from Ortiz is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Players in shadow now. That one's fouled straight back. No balls, 2 strikes to Jackson. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He'll pick it up. He's going to take it himself for the 1st out. 1 down. And in steps Domingo March, the catcher. He's locked in and fit. Favors the outside pitch, hitting .382. He's got a home run, 3 RBIs so far this season. So he's a tough hitter.
Mm-hmm.
First pitch is outside to March. Domingo March, the water bullet catcher.
Huh.
1 ball, no strikes.
Couldn't pick the slider for a second there.
I think it was a slider. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. As Bevis Ortiz has taken to announcing his pitches.
Yeah. not the best idea.
Fouled off along the first baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes with an out to Domingo March. Bevis Ortiz delivers. That's fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bevis Ortiz getting ready to deliver his 17th pitch right here. Low, ball 2. Count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes with an out. Swing and a miss, and Domingo March goes down on strikes. And that's got to be, what, the 3rd strikeout? Preston Adonis, the first baseman. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. He's locked in and fit as well. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. Adonis hitting .333 with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs this season. That one's outside. Looks like Adonis was expecting that one, but it was outside.
Somehow.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Allen's low, ball 2. 2-1 now to Preston Adonis. Allen's fouled straight back. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Base is empty in the bottom of the second for Preston Adonis. Ooh, he almost went for that one, but was able to hold off. So full count, 3-2. And a miss, and Adonis goes down on strikes. So that's got to be 4 now.
Jeez.
Bevis Ortiz in the second. Going into the top of the third, still no score. Ham Slamis is first at bat as a Phoenix Beewolf. Eliza Peck and Bevis Ortiz. Yoder at 13 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 1 hit. Ham Slamis, shortstop, neutral, and fit. First at bats this season, so he's been sitting on the free agent wire. That one's in there for a called strike. There's a smash. Oh, and he hit the pitcher with a comebacker. And Ham Slamis' first hit for the Beewolves is a comebacker. The pitcher is down. Eliza Peck steps in. She's neutral and fit. Yoder is getting pulled. She was hurt on that one. Like I say, that came back a hard line drive off the bat of Ham Slamis, so she went down hard. They're going to bring in Hippie Dubs, the relief pitcher. He's got a 2.84 ERA, a 1.5 whip, 10 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got less than average velocity and junk. He's got very good accuracy. He's not fully rested, but he's known around the league as a K-man. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, and a forkball. And Eliza Peck is in.
Not the way you like to get on base, but Ham Slamis on first. First was there's a strike against Peck. Second one way outside, ball 1. Doesn't look like Slamis is going to run. He can. Inside corner hits that one off. 1-2. Pitch in there. Fouls that one off again. Still 1-2. The pressure up here now. There he goes running for second. 1-2 still. Hard liner, but that's going to be straight into the glove of D. Miners in left field. So Slamis going to have to come back. 1 down.
1 down. Ham Slamis standing at first. Bevis Ortiz steps into the batter's box. He's locked in and fit. He's hitting .333 with an RBI. Ham Slamis standing at first base. That's a shot. That's in the air, so Slamis is going to kind of hold up. Hieronymus Jackson makes the catch in deep center field. I guess Slamis probably should have been at first base and maybe could have tagged up, but it would have been a close play.
Well, that was a big hit though by Bevis Ortiz. Hanley 0 for 1, but Dexter is locked in. His meters look great. First one's outside to Dex. 1-0 the count. That one misses low ball 2. He's a great patient hitter, as Hanley Dex. 10th pitch by Hippie Dubs. High one fouls it back off the wall. 2-1. That one misses ball 3 outside. This could walk him. 3-1. Ooh, gets a strike on the inside corner. 3-2. But he's a tough out against the K-Man. We'll see what happens. Oh, high pitch, but he swings at it. Fouls it off. Still 3-2. Outside, the Dexteras wins that stare down, Pete.
Yes, sir. So, Matt, runners are first and second now, and Buster Biggs, the left fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit, 0 for 1 today, but he's hitting .314 with 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. He jumps on the first pitch, flies out to Harris in right field, so that's the third out. We're heading into the bottom of the third, still no score. Beewolves out hitting the Waterville. It's 2-0. Baca Harris, Kasha Emmon, and Hippie Dubs going to face off against Ortiz for the first time. He's thrown 24 pitches with 4 strikeouts. His ERA's dropped to 7.4.
Baca Harris hitting .241. Not quite through the lineup yet. Shadow on the field here as the sun sets to the west of us here. 1-0 the count here, the bottom of the third. Still no score. Beewolves holding on to him, playing some good defense. Harris fouls that one back off the wall. We're even at 1 apiece. Bevis Ortiz locked in. 27th pitch. Makes the outside low corner. 1-2. He's ahead. 43 gets his signal, winds up, throws it. Ooh, that breaking pitch just misses inside. And we're even at 2 apiece. To the always dangerous Baca Harris. Reaches down, gets that roller back to the mound. Ortiz picks it up, whips it to first. That's 1 down. Good defense. That brings in our old friend Kasha Emmon. Hitting .250, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs in this season. We knew her out in Santa Monica. She's out here in Florida now. Playing shortstop for the Water Bullets. First one inside. 0-1 the count. Emmon liking the move here to Florida. Breaking pitch makes it outside. We're even at 1 apiece. The safety's off for our old friend. Mostly knows a contact hitter, but still a little tense. Reaches down, fouls it back off the wall. And he's ahead 1-2, Bevis Ortiz. Looks for the right signal from Peck. Gets it, winds up, throws it. Breaking pitch on the ground to Bertha Banks, who's going to pick that up. Throw it over the first with easy throw, second out. The Beewolves have 2 down, 1 more to go. That's going to bring in Hippie Dubs, the K-Man. Batting 1,000. So the crowd on their feet. Not a great hitter, but you never know. Inside corner, strike 1. The infield's going to go guard the lines for him. 35th pitch by Bevis Ortiz. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Ortiz looking to put away his competition. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another K by Ortiz with grand fashion.
Yes, sir. Yes, so we're heading into the top of the 4th. Still no score. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1. Bertha Banks 1 for 1. Billy LeBoy 0 for 1. Dubs with 15 pitches gave up 1 walk. His ERA is at 2.63.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Sturdy Woodman's neutral and fit 0 for 1 today, hitting .333, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. I think we've said that now 8 times so far.
Woodman used to play here as well for the Freebooters. Swings in the first pitch, pops it up in the center field. That's going to be an easy fly ball out to Jackson. Anonymous Jackson pulls that one in.
Sorry about that, Sturdy. Bertha Banks neutral and fit 1 for 1 with a single. Banks hitting .356. Banks with one of the players with one of the only 2 hits. 2 quick strikes from Hippie Dubs going right after Bertha Banks. Dubs known as the K-Man. There's a hard roller to Kasha Emmons. Takes a funny hop. Emmons able to corral it though and get it to Adonimus before Bertha Banks for the second out. 2 down.
Hoping to get the pitch count up, but he just throwing them all right down the middle. 20th pitch by Dubs, right in there, and it's a home run by Billy LeBoy. Over to left field. Oh, caught by D Miners at the wall. Oh, what happened? The wind blow it in?
I guess so. But he gave it a heck of a ride there. That gave us a scare there. We're going into the bottom of the 4th. Iceman Majors 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Christian Stone 0 for 1 and D Miners 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Iceman Majors locked in and hit 0 for 1 today. Majors playing third base for the Water Bullets. Still no score in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch from Ortiz is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Bevis Ortiz is locked in right now. There's a roller to
yes.
Ham Slamus will pick it up, make the throw. Oh, and not get.
Wow.
He's pretty speedy, I guess. Christian Stone, the second baseman's neutral and fit, known as a stealer, but he's 0 for 1 today. Yeah, there's a lot of speed at first base.
Yeah.
Slamus did a good job of knocking that ball down. Unfortunately, he couldn't get himself righted and make the throw in time. So, first pitch to Stone is a ball 1, throw over to first, and the runner is back. I can't remember who that was. Pitch to Stone is in there, catches the bottom half of the strike zone for a called strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Christian Stone, the Water Bullet second baseman. Runner at first. There's a foul ball along the third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs with a runner at first.
Oh.
That one's high. Count is evened up now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to first, the runner's back. 2-2. Ortiz delivering his 43rd pitch for a ball. Ball 3. Count has gone full now. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Christian Stone in the box. Throw. No. Pitch misses. So runners now at first and second with no outs. D Miners, the left fielder's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. Both runners have very good speed. First pitch to D Miners is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Miners playing left field for the Water Bullets. That one's fouled straight back. D Miners now finds himself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Ortiz comes to settle, throws it off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes to D Miners. Swing and a miss. D Miners goes down on strike. Exactly what the Beewolves needed right there. 1 out. Hieronymus Jackson, the center fielder's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. Runners at first and second with 1 out. He was expecting that, and it's a deep shot. It can be caught in left field by Buster Biggs, and the runner from second will tag up and get the third, but there's 2 outs now. And in Domingo March, the catcher. He's neutral and fit, favors the outside pitch. He's 0 for 1 today. The runner at first has good jumps, throw over to first, and the runner gets back. So 2 outs. Domingo March hitting .371 on the season with a home run, 3 RBIs. The first pitch is low, ball 1. There's a roller to Hanley upstairs. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to Woodman at first base for the 3rd out. So danger averted right there. We're going to head into the top of the 5th. Still no score. Magic Moore 0 for 1. Ham Slamus 1 for 1. Eliza Peck 0 for 1. Hippie Dubs has thrown 20 pitches, given up a walk. Come on, Magic. Magic hands but fit. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting a paltry 152 with a home run, 1 RBI. Come on, Magic. Let's get it going here, buddy. First pitch from Dubs is inside, ball 1. That one catches the inside corner, 1-1. That one's fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Magic Moore. Dubs known as the K-Man around town. That one's low. Count even up, 2-2. There's a smash into center field, in the air. Jackson under it makes the catch for the first out. 1 down. Poor Magic. I mean, he just cannot get anything going.
Yeah, we got to get the pitch count up. Yeah, I was saying Hippie Dubs was starting to wear him down now. That's what we needed to do. 1 for 1 is Ham Slamus, who injured the last pitcher up. So maybe that's making Dubs a little nervous. Hard liner on the ground, though, to Adonis, who's going to run that one down himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Eliza Peck, the catcher, is neutral and fit. She's 0 for 1 today. 2 outs now. And Hippie Dubs is going to get yanked here, and they're going to bring in Cadence Alonso. Cadence Alonso, the relief pitcher. She's got a 1.06 ERA, 0.82 whip, 16 strikeouts. She's neutral and fit. She's got good velocity, better than average junk, less than average accuracy. She's not fully rested, but she is pretty rested. She's known as a specialist. She's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So 2 outs, bases empty for Eliza Peck, the Beewolf catcher. First pitch is in there for a called strike, strike 1. That one's popped up into right field. The right fielder's calling for it, and Baca Harris makes the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 5th. It's still no runs on the board, but the Beewolves out hitting the water bullets 2-1. Preston Adonis 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Baca Harris 0 for 1. Kasha Emin 0 for 1. Ortiz at 51 pitches with 6 strikeouts, a walk, giving up a hit. His ERA has dropped to 6.75.
Preston Adonis 0 for 1 today. Good contact against right-handers, though. Bevis Ortiz locked in at 51 pitches. Getting ready to throw 52. Winds up, throws. Swing and miss. Strike 1. Good start. Second pitch, swing and miss, strike 2. Bevis Ortiz in command. Let's see what can happen here. Adonis, the power hitter, misses. The outfield's going to fade back, though. You never know. 55th pitch by Bevis Ortiz. Oh, he wanted to swing. Check swing goes low. Ball 2 or even a 2 apiece. Nice breaking pitch up. Swing and miss, strike 3. Pete has another fan. That's Bevis Ortiz's 7th strikeout of the day. And that brings in again Baca Harris. 0 for 1 power against left-handers. He's facing this right-hander. The fans screaming his name, though, hoping for him to get things started for the water bullets. Patient batter in the right-hand batter's box. Watches the first one, slider outside corner, strike 1. 0 in the count. Crowd a little bit more quiet now. Bevis Ortiz in control. Fouls that one back into the dugout on the 3rd base line. 0-2. Can Bevis drop him? Swing him a strike 3. Wow, Pete. Wow. Another K. Number 7, right? 8? 8. That's Bevis Ortiz. 8 already. And it brings a tense Kasha Emin. And Bevis Ortiz ain't having it. The Beewolves offense has to get going to really support this, because we don't want a late game come from behind or something. First one misses. 1-0 count. Pressure up for Kasha Emin. That breaking pitch misses low. We got 2 quick balls to a good contact hitter. Fouled that one back off the wall. And she's ahead 2-1. Swings at the pop-up. Oh, Hanley Dexteris went to jump, but he didn't. And it goes in right field, a single for Kasha, but is now first base. And that brings in Cadence Alonso, number 46. The pitcher. Not a great contact hitter. Kind of a quick runner at first base. First one's low, 1-0 count. That was under strike 1. The safety's off. Pressure up. Is Kasha Emma going to run? She does not. Fouls back off the wall. 1-2. He needs one more to go. Fouls that one back off the dirt. Still 1-2 to Cadence Alonso. 68th pitch. Oh, check swing. She doesn't go. 2-2-2. Goes to first base. Does not get Emmett, who dives back in time. What is the Bevis Ortiz going to do here? Swinging to strike 3. His 9th K, Pete. What a day.
Yeah, let's get some runs, though.
Yeah.
Let's help the brother out. We're going into the top of the 6th. Still no score. Bevis Ortiz 0 for 1. Hanley Dexter is 0 for 1 with a walk. Buster Biggs 0 for 2 with strikeout. Alonso has thrown 2 pitches in her brief appearance. Bevis Ortiz is locked in and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting 286 with a 1 RBI on the season.
He is boot patient batting by Bevis Ortiz. Check swing at that first one. It's a ball. Good patience. It pulls it back. 1-0 the count. Down right in for a strike. A Reaver 1 apiece. 96 miles an hour, Alonso. Swinging to a strike 2, 97. They're coming in even faster. High. Oh, a bad pitch to swing at, and it's strike 3.
Hanley Dexter is the shortstop, locked in and fit. He's a tough out utility player, 0 for 1 with a walk today. So 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 6th, still no score. First pitch to Dexter is high, ball 1. That one catches the inside corner for a called strike, 1-1. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Dexter is a tough out. Check swing on a pitch that bounced off home plate, 2-2. That's lifted into left field. That's going to get down in front of D. Miners for a clean single, and Hanley Dexter is at first base with 1 out. Way to go, Hanley.
Yeah, you got to throw some pitches too. Buster Biggs now 0 for 2. The pressure way up. So Buster hoping to go 1 for 3. He's got a fast runner at first base. She goes to first, misses.
Throws over her head.
It's thrown away.
Going, keep going. He's
going around for third base. He's going to get into third, Pete, on a or to first. Alonso. Hard line down to third base. Oh, he's trying to come. I called him back. So it's a left trigger, right?
No, back is right trigger.
Oh.
Hanley Dexter is gunned out trying to score. So 2 outs now, and runner at first base, 2 outs. First pitch to Sturdy Woodman's high, ball 1. That one catches the high inside corner for called strike. 1-1 now.
No.
There's a roller to first base. Preston Adonis will pick it up and step on the bag for the 3rd out. So we're heading into the bottom of the 6th. Still no score. Iceman Majors 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Christian Stone 0 for 1 with a walk. D. Miners 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Ortiz at 69 pitches. Iceman Majors is on fire and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single today.
Base running errors got us in this situation.
Yep. First pitch to Majors is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Allen's high, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Ortiz is going to deliver his 72nd pitch right here in there for called strike. 2-1 to Iceman Majors, the water bullet third baseman. That's in there for called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. And Bevis delivers. That's a roller to Bertha Banks. Will pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Sturdy Woodman and get him for the 1st out. And his mojo has gone down. Christian Stone, the second baseman, is locked in and fit. He's 0 for 2 today, I think. Missed it. Takes the first one and hits it hard, foul along the third baseline. No balls, 1 strike to Stone. Allen's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Allen's lifted. That's going into left center field. That's gone. That's out of here. Christian Stone has just broken the tie with a home run to left center field. It traveled 420 feet. It's his 2nd home run and 9th RBI of the season. He puts the water bullets ahead 1-0. D. Miners, the left fielder, stepping in. He's neutral and fit, but 0 for 2 today. 1 out. Nobody on. Bottom of the 6th. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Back in it. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what happened. Instant replay is set for 5 minutes. So the one instant replay I collected was a 5-minute replay. So okay, let's go.
All right. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out to D. Miners. Bases are empty. Water Bullets with a 1-0 lead. That one's low ball 4, and D Miners will take his base. It looks like Bevis Ortiz may be starting to slip here. Hieronymus Jackson, the center fielder's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. Runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to first, and Miners is back. So D Miners at first base. Hieronymus Jackson, the center fielder, in the batter's box, takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to throw to second, over to first. Double play, and they're out of the inning. Okay, so Bevis Ortiz lets one get past him. It's 1-0 Water Bullets as we head into the top of the 7th. Bertha Banks 1 for 2. Billy LeBlanc 0 for 2. Magic Moore 0 for 2. Cadence Alonso threw 15 pitches with a strikeout and giving up 1 hit. Her ERA's at a .98, Tommy. Bertha Banks, the third baseman's 1 for 2 today with a single.
The Cadence Alonso's tense now. Those are 60 pitches.
Come on.
That's an easy pop-up. She doesn't even have to move. At the mound, Cadence Alonso waving it off. Makes that catch. She threw it ball to her and she played catch with her.
Yes, sir. Billy LeBlanc, the right fielder, favors the high pitch. 0 for 2 today. Come on, Billy. Alonso known as a specialist. There's a smash. That'll get in the left field for a clean single. Miners picks it up and gets it in quickly. But Billy LeBlanc is standing at first base. So 1 on with 1 out. Magic Moore stepping in.
All right. The tennis Magic Moore 0 for 2. It's got to go 1 for 3. Otherwise, we're going to have some problems. We got a slow runner at first base. Cadence losing some accuracy. No, mostly her velocity is still not too fast. That one's in it for strike. 1 the count. But Magic Moore is all day long. That one misses outside. 1 apiece. He's looking for one right on the reticle. Checks on that one. Ball 2-2-1. Good patience, Magic. That one high inside. Ball 3. Hitter's pitches. She's losing aspects and all over around. Hard hit. That's going to be the double play ball. Over to second. Back to first. Out of the side.
All right, so we're going into the bottom of the 7th. Water Bullets with a 1-0 lead. Beewolves out hitting the Water Bullets 4-3. The Water Bullets with 1 error. Coming up, Domingo March 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Preston Adonis 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Baca Harris is also coming up. Domingo March, the catcher, is neutral and fit. 0 for 2 today. Favors the outside pitch.
He does.
How we looking?
Locked in. Bevis Ortiz is 85 pitches against Domingo March. First one misses inside, ball 1-1 count. Pressure up to start off with here. As the Water Bullets are hoping to jump out ahead. That one makes it in for a strike. We're even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the 7th, 1-0 Water Bullets. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bevis Ortiz looking to get himself back in action here. Fouls that one back off the wall. Still 1-2. 90th pitch by Bevis Ortiz is a breaking pitch. Deep to center field, Magic Moore going back. Jumps, can't quite get it. He's throwing to the cutoff. He's going to land in there for a double. And that one was, the outfield maybe should have played back for him there, but did not. And it's a leadoff double, and that brings in Preston Adonis now. He's 0 for 2, contact against right-handers. Got a slow runner at first base. No outs. Bevis goes right at him, gets that strike, 0-1 the count. Outfield ready for the plays. There's a little liner to Dexter's. Oh, jumps. Can't get to it. LeBlanc's going home just in case. And the runner stays. Now you got runners in the corners with no outs. Baca Harris intense. 0 for 2. And it's a high pressure situation here for Bevis. Trying to get another strikeout. Fools him on that one. Swung a day early. 0-1 the count. Check swing strike 2. Bevis Ortiz could strike him out and they get that double play. That would get him out of this thing. It's a roller back behind the plate. Still 0-2. To the tense Baca Harris. There's a roller to Hanley Dexteris who goes to second for 1. Over to first. And they don't get him. Oh my gosh. What was that? The run comes in and they miss. Unbelievable. Now it's Kasha Emin. Foul ball down left field. 0-1 the count.
Oof.
That one a good trap by Eliza Peck, who might have missed that one a season or 2 ago. We're even at 1 apiece. 2-0 Water Bullets. That one makes it for strike 1 and 2. Ortiz needs another one or the double play. Ooh, anticipated 2-strike inside, but didn't get it where it almost hit her. Bevis Ortiz loses velocity at 101 pitches. That one off the net. 2-2. Here it comes again. Swings, fouls that one back off the wall. Still 2-2. Now he's losing some accuracy. But he's got the junk. She fouls that back off. Still 2-2. 104 pitches. There's a roller back to Ortiz, who goes to second. Over to first. Hard throw, and they get that double play. Way to get out of it, Bevis. Oh, crikey.
All right. They give up another run, so it's 2-0 Water Bullets as we head into the top of the 8th. Ham Slamus 1 for 2. Eliza Peck 0 for 2. Bevis Ortiz 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Cadence Alonso at 22 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 2 hits. Ham Slamus is neutral and fit 1 for 2 with a single, hitting 500 on the season. Come on, Ham. Let's see something going on here now. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1 over the outside corner.
Oh, Ham.
Oh, out in front of that on that one. No balls, 2 strikes with no outs. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Alonso now starting to struggle. Everything, velocity, junk, and accuracy are hurting. That's ripped foul along the first baseline. So 1 ball, 2 strikes with no outs. That one's inside 2-2. Now the stamina's starting to go as well. Swing and a miss. And she gets Ham Slamus. I think that'll be the last batter she'll face today. Eliza Peck, the catcher, steps in. She's 0 for 2 today. And that'll be it for Cadence Alonso. She'll be replaced by Dante Hamilton, the closing pitcher. Dante Hamilton, the closing pitcher, has a 3.60 ERA, a 1.3 whip, 7 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got less than average velocity. He's got very good junk, and he's got better than average accuracy, good accuracy, I would say. He's almost fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a slider.
And he's going up against Eliza Peck. His first was a crazy breaker. Makes it in there. Starts outside. He makes it in for a strike on 1. That one hit past the mound in the center field. Eliza Peck does it right, Pete. She gets a single, and she's going to get the Beewolves within the tying run at the plate.
All right, 1 on with 1 out. Bevis Ortiz, the pitcher, stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today, hitting .250. I think it might be time. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go to the bench. After a heck of a game by Bevis Ortiz, they're going to let him take a seat. Steve Monstour, the catcher, is going to come in. He's hitting .292 on the season with a home run, 3 RBIs. He's neutral and fit. He's got about a little bit better than average power, a little bit less than average contact and speed, but he's got good power versus right-handed pitching. So 1 on, 1 out. Steve Monstour pinch hitting for Bevis Ortiz. First pitch. Oh, come on. That was inside, but it gets called a strike. Strike 1. Oh, and that one catches the low corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah,
that's a roller to Christian Stone, who's going to flip it to second, over to first for the double play. And
wow.
Again, the Beewolves go down with a whimper. So we're looking at the Beewolf bullpen. There's Tats Belfour. Steve Monstour, the pinch hitter, will take a seat, and Tats Belfour will get the call. Belfour with a 1.93 ERA, a 0.86 whip, 5 strikeouts. He's locked in and fit. He's got less than average velocity, junk, and accuracy. He's almost fully rested, but not quite. He's walk prone. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Water Bullets 2, Beewolves nothing. Both teams with 5 hits. Water Bullets with an error. Dante Hamilton's first at bat. Iceman Majors 1 for 3 with a strikeout, and Christian Stone 1 for 2 with a home run and a walk. Balfour coming in with his 1.93 ERA. Dante Hamilton, the closing pitcher, neutral and fit, hitting .333, Tommy. He's got a lot of speed, but not a lot of power or contact. First pitch from Balfour is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now Hamilton finds himself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's popped up into right center field. Magic Moore is there, makes the catch for the first out. 1 down. Iceman Majors, the third baseman, stepping in. He's locked in and fit. He's 1 for 3 today with a single. 1 down in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Majors playing third base for the Water Bullets. There's a shot. Oh, who'd they give it? Oh, come on. I swear it went Bertha Banks, Ham Slamus, Bertha Banks, Ham Slamus. I had no idea who was giving me. You know, the reticle underneath him was flipping, flopping both ways. God. Sorry about that, Tom. That should have been an easy out. I didn't know who they were giving me. Okay. Throw over to first, and Majors is that Iceman Majors, right?
Yeah.
Iceman Majors at first base. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out to Christian Stone, the Water Bullet second baseman. That's in there for a called strike. Balfour going right at him. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first base. There's a foul ball along the third baseline. So they'll re-rack him. Balfour goes to first. It looked like Majors was going to take off with the pitch, so trying to keep Majors close. Allen's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Balfour at 11, making 12 pitches. That one's fouled off into the stands along the first baseline. Right over the Las Idiotas sign. Throw to first. Majors is back. Balfour making sure Majors knows he's keeping an eye on him. Swing and a miss, and down goes Chris Stone. So we got 2 outs now, and D. Minor stepping in, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit, but he's 0 for 2 today with a walk. 2 down. Iceman Majors, the speedy Iceman Majors, standing at first base. That's fouled straight back for a strike. Strike 1. Water Bullets with a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 8th in a tight match. That's in there for called second strike, and now Miners finds himself in the hole, 0-2 with 2 outs. Balfour delivers off the plate, hoping that Miners would go after, chase it, but he didn't. That one's going to be foul, just foul. A little blooper that could have been trouble, but it drifted just far enough. Swing and a miss, and D. Miners goes down on strikes. And again, crisis averted. So we're heading into the top of the 9th. It's all here, folks. This is for all the marbles. If the Beewolves don't score 2 runs, the game's going to be over. Beewolves need 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead. Hanley Dexter's 1 for 2 with a walk. Buster Biggs is 0 for the day. Hanley Dexter's is locked in and fit, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk.
All right, pressure up. Beewolves got to get back in this.
Oh,
Hanley hit the
no.
pop up to left field. Waving that off. D Miners. 1 down.
Why? I don't hit like this in the exhibition. Why is it when we come into this league we can't? Buster Biggs, the left fielder, I think he's 0 for the day too, isn't he?
Yeah.
So Buster Biggs is going to take a seat. Benny Ballmer is going to come in and pinch hit. He's got no batting average. He's got very little power. He's got poor contact and a little bit less than average speed. So Benny Ballmer pinch hitting for Buster Biggs. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's lifted. That's going to drop in on the third baseline, and Benny Ballmer with a single, a pinch hit single. All right, Benny, way to go, buddy.
All right. Tying run at the plate. It'd be nice to see Sturdy Woodman take one out and even this thing up, wouldn't it be?
It would be very nice to see that.
0 for 3 on the day, though. 9th pitch outside, ball 1. They're looking at first base. Ballmer can run, but why not? The breaking pitch makes it over a strike. We're even at 1 apiece. Top of the 9th, 2-0 Water Bullets. Beewolves fighting to get back on 2 quick strikes, though. 1-2. 1 strike away. Hard hit into the gap. And that's into left field. That's going to be a clean single. Harris is going to hold him up at second, but the Beewolves got runners at first and second, Pete.
Yes, sir. And the game-leading run at Bertha Banks, 1 for 3 with a single. She's due for a long one as well. She's hitting 340 with a home run, 5 RBIs. First pitch from Hamilton's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's going to get into the gap. And now we've got bases loaded with only 1 out.
All right. Good offense, Beewolves. The pressure through the roof. Up comes Billy LeBlanc, 1 for 3 with a single. Good contact.
He got a big hit earlier.
Yeah, outfield single would get this game tied up. First one's in it for a strike. 1 the count. Second one, misses high, ball 1. Good patience, Billy LeBlanc. Beewolves got their best offensive chance of the day thus far. That's another ball, 2-1 with 1 out. That one misses the outside corner. Billy LeBlanc, he gets to walk in and run. 3-1. But he swings it into the gap. That's going to land there. It's going to get 1 run in. Pete Miners throws it, and the Beewolves are close, within 1.
Yes, sir. Magic Moore, the 10th Magic Moore, steps in. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching. He's 0 for 3 today. 1 out, bases loaded. Like Magic Moore is going to end his day here.
Yeah.
Now batting, Pope.
So Magic Moore's going to take a seat, and in comes Poke Foster. Poke Foster, the pinch hitter's hitting .500 with a home run, 2 RBIs. He's neutral and fit. He does not have a lot of power, but he's got good contact, but not a lot of speed on the base paths. So Poke Foster hitting for Magic Moore, 1 out. And a bunt down the first baseline, and Hamilton couldn't corral it. So a sacrifice by Poke Foster, and the game is now tied.
All right, and up comes Sam Slamus, hitting 1 for 3 with it. That's it for Dante Hamilton. Felix Farmhand comes in. Good pinch hitting by both Beewolves pinch hitters. Felix Farmhand now coming in starter/reliever. He's locked in and fit. He's mostly known for his accuracy. And he's got okay junk as well. He's not well rested. He's pitched recently, but the Waterbolts get their back against the wall with this situation. Now he throws a 4-finger, the slider, and the changeup, and he's coming at Ham Slamus with runners at second and third. Ham fouls the net, 0-1 the count. An outfield single again could put us ahead by 2. That one's in it for strike, 0-2. And the phone ringing like crazy here in the booth. There's a hard hit to right field, but that's going to be foul off the wall. Still 0-2. That one low, ball 1. Got a warning coming, a storm coming through here soon. Another ball, 2-2-2. Good patience by Ham. He reaches out, hits that one to right field. Pete is going back. It's going to be caught short of the track by Harris. That third out.
But the Beewolves put 2 on the board, making it 2-2 as we head into the bottom of the 9th. Water Bullets, Hieronymus Jackson 0 for 3. Domingo March 1 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. Preston Adonis 1 for 3 and 2 strikeouts. Balfour at 19 pitches.
Center fielder, Hieronymus Jackson.
Hieronymus Jackson 0 for 3. Now at center field, Poke Foster. Now at left field, Benny Balmer. A big switch up by the Beewolves, who could not get offense from their normal players. And the ball player, Tats Belfour, is locked in and fit. Throwing 18 pitches. Here comes 19 to start off the inning. That was fouled back. The Beewolves got to get out of this portion of the inning to throw it to extra innings. So the pressure is way up. Hieronymus Jackson, a big power hitter. Fouls it back off the net, and the outfield remembers to walk deep for Hieronymus. There's the hit to deep center field where Poke Foster is ranging back to get it. He sees it, grabs that for the first down. Way to think, center fielder. Domingo March now 1 for 3 with a double. Fans on their feet cheering him on, hoping he could get it done here. Also a power hitter. Hits a little roller to the Slamus, who picks it up off the ground, whips, throws it to first, gets that second out. The Beewolves are 1 away from pushing this thing into extra innings. That brings it Preston Adamas, 1 of 3 with a single pointing at the walls. Sanders, if he took one out, this game would be over. First pitch misses inside. Outfield's going to fade back for the Adonis man. 2 outs. Anticipated that one. It's over. Bertha Banks' glove. Benny Balmer picks up off the ground, throws it to second base. That's going to be a stand-up single for Adonis. And the pressure's through the roof now as Baca Harris comes up to 10th. Baca Harris 0 for 3. Power against left-handers. But there goes Baca. They're going to sit him down because he's 10th. So they're going to bring in Ariel Parker. Ariel Parker's hitting .286 on this season with no home runs or RBIs. She's mostly a power hitter, but she's got good contact, and she's fast enough when she gets on the base. So she's going to pinch hit. And Tats Belfort going to throw his 25th pitch to her to start things off. Now misses low, ball 1-1 to the count. You got a slower than average runner at first base. That one's in it for a strike. Safety's off. We're even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the 9th inning. Tie ball game. Beewolves Waterbolts 2 apiece. Ariel Parker check swing strike 2. That's in there. Belfort hoping to get out of the inning. Oh, she does not chase low and away. We're even at 2-2-2 to Ariel Parker. Closing in on 30 pitches. Fouls that ball off. Souvenir third base line. Here comes pitch number 30 by Tats. The locked in Tats Belfort. She fouls it off the wall first base line. Still not at 2 apiece. Where is it coming? Fools it. Swing and a miss inside and ends the side. Way to go, Tats.
Yes, sir. So we're heading into the top of the 10th. Beewolves 2 runs on 9 hits. Waterbullets 2 runs on 7 hits with an error. Eliza Peck 1 for 3. Tats Belfort's first at bat. Hanley Dexter's 1 for 3 with a walk. Farmhand at 6 pitches. Eliza Peck, the catcher, neutral and fit, 1 for 3 with a single today. Now at right field, D. Miners. Now at left field, A. Parker. First pitch from Farmhand is high, ball 1. That one's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Peck. Peck drives that one foul along the third baseline. 2-1 now. That's in there for called second strike. 2-2 to Eliza Peck. That one's high ball 3. Full count to Eliza Peck.
Oh,
And he catches the inside corner for a called third strike, and Eliza Peck goes down on strikes. Do I pinch for?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can go with York after this. But we got to get some off. Yeah, we need some offense. We got to get somebody on the board to put us ahead.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Felix Farmhand has 12 pitches under his belt. They're going to bring in the old reliable Ruby Green to pinch hit. Unfortunately, Ruby Green's only hitting 111 on the season, though, but she's a good contact hitter with fair power and good speed. Knows an RBI man with the pressure way up. Hopefully, she could turn things around here, Pete, and get some more offense for the Beewolves late game. She hits a hard one, but it's straight to Stone on the ground. One pump to first, second.
You know better than that. Hanley stairs the super and fit 1 for 3 today, a single and a walk. Come on, Hanley, drive this one deep and let's end it here. First pitch to Dares in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Now there it is. It's high. It's deep. Does it have enough?
Yes!
It does. It's out. It's out of here. He just tucked it into the right field wall. It traveled 385 feet. That's his third home run of the season and 10th RBI of the season. And the Beewolves take a 10th inning lead again. 3-2. Benny Balmer stepping in. He's neutral and fit 1 for 1 with a single.
Oh, wow. Hanley, what timely offense. Ben Balmer, liner to right field, back, out of here. 2 pitches, 2 home runs, Pete. Wow, you didn't expect that from
back to back.
Bernard Balmer. Hits about 365. The 40-year-old or 41-year-old hits his first home run at first RBI of the season, and the Beewolves are ahead by 2.
And the party's already started. Here.
Yeah.
30 Woodman, 2 outs, nobody on. Beewolves now 4-2 lead.
Oh.
There's a line drive.
He wanted 3 pitches and 3 home runs. He got a little
back-to-back home runs. What a game. So we're going into the bottom of the 10th. Beewolves with a 4-2 lead. And in comes the shutdown queen, Macy York. No earned run average, no whip, 5 strikeouts. She's neutral in pitch. She's got a little bit better than average velocity, a little bit less average junk, a little bit better than average accuracy. She's fully rested. She's got a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. So we're heading into the bottom of the 10th. Beewolves 4 runs on 11 hits. Water Bullets 2 runs on 7 hits. Kasha Emmon 1 for 3. Felix Farmhand's first at bat. And Iceman Majors 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Although I don't think Farmhand will bat. So Kasha Emmon tense but fit. 1 for 3 today with a single.
Okay.
I'm going to be a little quiet here because I'm going to wait.
Okay.
That one's fouled off. Strike 1.
Outside.
It's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's fouled straight back. Swing and a miss. Kasha Emmon goes down on strikes. That's number 6 for Macy York. And in comes Felix Farmhand. The starting relief pitcher. He's neutral and fit. He's going to be pulled in favor of Armando Peppers. Armando Peppers, the pinch hitter, has got no batting average as of yet. No home runs, no RBIs. He's neutral and fit. He's got poor power, poor contact, but he's got very good speed on the base paths. He's got bad jumps, though. So Peppers coming in to pinch hit for Farmhand. Macy York delivers. That one's fouled straight back. Strike 1. York is locked in and fit. Delivers inside. Count is evened up. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and she just challenged Peppers on that one, and he lost. So now York out on front. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a roller back to Macy York. She's going to let Whitman get the first, make the throw for the second out. 2 down. And in steps the dangerous Iceman Majors. He's on fire and fit. He's 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. And now we've got the locked-in Macy York facing off against the on-fire Iceman Majors. First pitch is inside, ball 1. That's in there for called strike. Count even up. 1-1 now to Majors. Inside ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Base is empty for Majors. There's a roller, but that'll be foul along the third baseline. Count evened up again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Big pitch here. Oh, and just missed off the plate. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Smashed. Foul, though, along the first baseline, so Majors will get another pitch. York going to deliver his 15th pitch here. That's pounded into
come on. Should have pitched
right
around
field, and that's out of here for a home run. So Iceman Majors continues to do damage. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and now a home run. Majors' 3rd home run, traveled 400 feet. It's his 7th RBI of the season. The score is now 4-3, and in steps Christian Stone, the locked-in and fit Stone. He's 1 for 3 with a home run and a walk. Stone, a dangerous hitter. 2 outs. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for called second strike. And now Stone finds himself behind in the count. In the hole, actually. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a roller that will get to Ham Slam. He's going to pick it up, make the quick throw. A sturdy Woodman for the 3rd out. And the Beewolves have their 2nd come from behind game in 3 games.
Wow. Holy cow. What a workout that was. Jeez.
That was a tight one. That put you, that made you work a bit. So way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go. Great substitutions by the Beewolves. I mean, just
two very evenly matched teams go scoreless until the bottom of the 6th when the Waterbolts finally put one on. Beewolves can't answer. Waterbolts tack another one on the 7th. Now they got 2-1. We're thinking this game's over, especially when they go into the top of the 9th. But like you said, they pulled a little of the dead weight out when they took out both Magic Moore and Buster Biggs and put in Benny Balmer and Poke Foster, and you wouldn't expect both of them to come in and capitalize.
Yeah. Like I say, our pinch hitting has been very good so far this season. I know Poke Foster it was Poke Foster who came in, wound up got a pinch hit home run that helped us win a game. So, I mean, we've been getting a lot of help, especially from Foster and Balmer. Again, like I said, Green has not been performing very well off the bench, which is not usual for her. But I'm a little concerned about our starting outfield. They're just not hitting the ball very well. Not very good offensively this season.
Yeah. Well, so they tied that up in the bottom of the 9th, and then the Beewolves come out. Hanley Dex hits that first home, and then the back-to-back home runs. Dex and then, as you mentioned, Balmer, I think it was, going ahead by 2. And it was Iceman Majors. Makes it interesting. Gets a 10th inning home run for the home team. Luckily, it's a solo, and the Beewolves eke one out 4-3. Beewolves on 11 hits. Waterbolts on 8 with an error. Close game.
Yeah, and again, I'm not real happy with the hit-to-run ratio.
Yeah.
For 11 hits, we should be getting more players across the plate. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Hanley Dexteros goes 2 for 4, gets a run, scores a home run, RBI, walks once too. What a great day for Hanley. He's hitting 462 now. He's dominating, but he's just he's calm and cool. So he's not flashy. Buster Biggs, on the other hand, like I said, comes in, goes 0 for 3, gets a strikeout before getting yanked. Benny Balmer comes in, goes 2 for 2, 2 runs, a home run, an RBI. He's going to make the top 3. Sturdy Woodman, 1 for 5, does okay in his old building here. Across the plate, Bertha Banks 2 for 4, Billy LeBoink 2 for 4, Magic Moore 0 for 3 for the Yankum. They bring in Poke Foster. He goes 0 for, but he gets an RBI because he does that sacrifice bunt down the first base line. Him to tie. That was to tie the game.
Which I was surprised. I was surprised to see another Beewolf hitter bunt with the bases loaded.
yeah. Well, but there was only 1 out, so you figure. And I think they were surprised too. So it was good.
But how many times have we seen the bunt go into the air for a double play?
Yeah. It had to be a nicely laid bunt on the first base line.
It was perfectly placed on the first base line.
Yeah, in fact, the pitcher almost didn't grab it. He barely threw him out.
Yeah.
So Ham Slamus comes up, goes 1 for 4 in his first showing. He's hitting 250. That's not awful. He gets 1K though. Eliza Peck 1 for 4, Ortiz 0 for 2, and then Steve Mustor pinch hit, didn't do that great. Ruby Green, not good for the pinching, but
for the Water Bullets, Iceman Majors just a big, huge day. 3 for 5. He scored a run, hits the home run, and he's got the 1 RBI. He did strike out once. The only other hitter of note really is Adonimus. He went 2 for 4, but he also struck out twice. Everybody else pretty much, you can say Christian Stone at second base, he was 1 for 4, scored a run. He had a home run as well. So Domingo March went 1 for 4, scored a run. And Kasha Emin was 1 for 4. Outside of that, nobody else on that team hit.
Yeah. Now I'm going to guess.
D Miners 0 for 3. He had a walk, but he also had 3 strikeouts today.
Oh, wow. So I'm going to guess it goes, let's see, Foster tied it, right? So I'm going to guess it goes Foster player of the game, Majors, and then Dex. Let's see. Here it comes. Oh, no, pitching. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think don't count out Bevis Ortiz. He went 7 innings, gave up 5 hits, and had 9 Ks. So
that's right. Bevis Ortiz goes 7 innings, gets 5 hits, gets 2 earned runs, walks 2 batters, gets 9 Ks, like Pete mentioned. Gives up 1 home run. His ERA is at a 6.66. He's got 1 win on the season, 2 losses. Does a decision there. Tats Belfort comes in. Those 2 innings, he gets the win. He gives up 2 hits only. Gets 3 Ks and drops his ERA to a 1.59. He's now 2-0 on the season, Pete, our best relieving record. And then again, Macy York gives up her first hit, those 1 innings, gives up just 1 hit, and it's an earned run. It was a home run by Iceman Majors, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she gets a K, so her ERA climbs up to a 1.5, and she's 0-3, her 3rd save.
Yeah, and then over there, the Water Bullets, Yoder started the game, only went 2 innings before she had to be pulled from taking that ham slamus line drive off the nugget. She pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 hits. She had 1 strikeout. Her ERA is at 4.41. She's got a record of 1 win and 2 losses. Hippie Dubs came in. He pitched 2 2/3 innings, gave up a walk. He left with an ERA of 2.35. He still has no record this season. Cadence Alonso, she also pitched 2 2/3 innings. She gave up 2 hits. She had 2 strikeouts. She leaves with a 0.92 ERA, and her record remains 1-0. Hamilton came in. Dante Hamilton came in, pitched an inning and a third. He gave up 5 hits, 2 earned runs. His ERA climbs to 4.76, and he's got a 1 win, 1 loss, 3 save record. And then Felix Farmhand came in, and he takes the loss. He pitched an inning and a third, gave up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 strikeout. He gave up 2 home runs. His ERA is at 1.47, and his record falls to 1 win and 1 loss.
Oh, wow.
3 stars of the game. See, I Benny Ballmer.
Yeah.
So the first star of the game, C+. Benny Ballmer, the left fielder, he went 2 for 2 today with a home run, an RBI, and he scored 2 runs.
Yeah. So I guess he had a perfect record at the plate. And I think he came in time to play left field a little bit, right? I think number 3. Hanley Dexter is the star. He's up there so often now. Shortstop, number 2, goes 2 for 4. Gets that home run to put the Beewolves ahead. And the run as well.
And then finishing out the 3 stars, Bevis Ortiz, the starting pitcher. He pitched 7 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, and 2 walks.
Yeah.
Tommy G was 6 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 6 strikeouts for a contribution of 46%. Pete J with 5 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, a great catch, 7 strikeouts, and a contribution of 54%.
Yes, wow. What another comeback. What another victory. Boy, the Beewolves, by all rights, probably should have lost that game. But they evened up the record against a division rival.
No, they took the lead. I don't think we played the Water Bullets yet this year.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, you're right. No, I mean, we even have the same record as they do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there you go.
Yeah, 6 and 8. Okay. We're both 2.5 games out of first place. Water Bullets are a -10. We're a -11. We're
wow.
catching up to the sirloin. So
Yeah, that's our fourth win in 5 games, right? Yeah, so as it stands, we're tied for third there. We half game back behind the sirloins, like you said. Herbisaur's playing well though. Well, yeah, so there's going to be 5 other games between now and then, where we go to Detroit to finish off our longest road stretch. From here, we catch another flight to Detroit and play the Moose. Where are they at in the standings? Moose are first place, 9-4, the plus 19 run differential. So that's going to be a tough game.
yeah. Well, we could take them. I think. What does our lineup look like?
The Moose, wait, did the Moose play? They don't play the next few games. What was their last? Let me see what their last game was. I'm looking to see it on here. There they were.
Right.
4-1 they beat the Moonstars in San Diego.
They only have 2 A-ranked players. They have A+ relief pitcher Charlie Best and then A- closing pitcher Klaus DeGame. Outside of that, they have is B+ players.
Well,
Chevelle Yoder, Hose, Tremendo, Irene Fast, Nacho Crisp, Rip Dingers, Stallion Johnson, all B+.
one of their Jeffrey Rockman, one of their pitchers, is the 9th best player in the game right now. He's got a 0.9 ERA, a 192 batting average, 20 innings pitched, 27 strikeouts.
He's only a B-ranked starting pitcher, though.
Do we face him?
Now we're going to face Stubby. So we should be facing Stubby Tubrick. And it's going to be Fran Giappani versus Stubby Tubrick, I believe.
Well, it says at Portillo, our Portillo, on the calendar there, game 15.
Well, then they must have a game between now and then.
Or maybe they had an injury.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that could be too. Yeah, because they don't. It doesn't show that they're playing anybody between now and then.
All right. Well, anywho, there'll be 5 games to tell you about. We should probably wrap it up. It's been long enough here, and we want to get this one out on the air. So, yeah, another great win for the Beewolves. Got to keep things going. Got to keep the ball rolling. Want to make playoff shape. They got to turn things around here in the first half. So,
Yep.
we're going to hopefully try and do that in Detroit for our 4th and final road game of this trip. And until we see you out there, then this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.